We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
To 2-2 now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running towards second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Nori
Swing,
Aoki.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Aoki. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, McLeod. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler moving in, but this will land untouched.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Schebler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he is in there.
Batting third, center fielder, Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. Flying toward right center. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with one down. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Buster Posey now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike two. A runner on first with two away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McLeod moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number two. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart onto the grass, makes the play, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Gillespie. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Jeanette ranges to his left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Bradley will get there, and he puts it. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the pitch. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way. Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
So he sets him down swinging. Devin Mesoraco goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Anik is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman
digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Into the box now, Stephen Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen Wright.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nori Aoki. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, McLeod. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Aoki is on his way home. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Number 2,
Denard Span stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This pitch is popped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Moreland.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Moreland around first on his way for 2. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. For Moreland, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So digging in now. Scott Schebler.
44. Scott Schebler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He's there and records the first out. So striding in, Doug Fister. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last. Arismendi Alcantara will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. A double play ball to second. 4. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Coming in is Span, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span racing back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tony Cingrani answers the call.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
In now.
Number 52, Tony Cingrani.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Juan Uribe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Stephen Wright, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Johnny Givotilla will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Johnny Givotilla.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Cingrani pauses. 1-2 on its way. On the ground to third. Suarez is right there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the R.A. Dickey, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now
Stepping into the box,
number
McLeod.
15.
He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your
Drew
attention,
Stubbs
please.
will move into the
And
on-deck
hitting for the
circle now to
Giants,
try to get something
number
started here with
16,
1 gone in the inning.
Drew Stubbs.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Down the third baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Trace Thompson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading off
A
for
hit in
Cincinnati,
2 tries
the
so
left
far.
fielder, number 44, Scott Schebler.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stubbs sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Now it's the plate. Tony Cingrani is getting his first. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gennett.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aoki on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Posey.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Buster Posey goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Back here in San Francisco. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Number 7.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Thompson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, R.A. Dickey. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now. Nori Aoki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's flared out toward left. And that will conclude matters here in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. To third. Uribe has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Left fielder number 44.
Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stubbs on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher number
Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Next for the Giants, center
third
fielder,
baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peterson shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss. Standing in, Bryce Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Winkler will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Adam Duvall will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Drew Storen comes on looking
Now
for a
pitching
save.
for the Reds, number 31.
So stepping in,
Drew Storen.
pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Second
One
baseman,
away.
number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, hit hard. Cozart is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The batter, third
At the
baseman.
plate, Juan Uribe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see.